Oh, hey, hello! Welcome to RazorTV. Yeah, we got a full family affair right here, man.
Yes, it is very, very full family affair today.
Yeah, it's festive season coming up. Must have this kind of wonderful, happy family
for
affair.
the Monday mouth off, so today no profanities in front of the children.
Promise, I won't say anything.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you won't jump
guilty about it last night.
Okay, today we have in the house, of course, everybody knows
I'm back, finally.
Yes, and of course he is the editor of sports in my paper. Yes, and he's been giving all the good rundowns of what's been happening.
Yes, and good to be back after 2 weeks, and of course lots of things happening.
Yeah, what happened?
For example, actually it's not EPL, but yesterday night was a horrible night for Singapore football. As we lost to Vietnam, and I had to be at the stadium to
lost to the referee.
Oh, you were there.
Lost to Malaysia.
Yeah. The good thing never lost to Malaysia, but Vietnam is still tough pill to swallow.
It is.
But
definitely.
Luckily, later at night, I felt a little bit better. I'll tell you why later.
Oh. We'll introduce our other guests for today. On our far left in blue, a color we don't see very often, an Everton fan. We have Edwin. Wow.
I'm also a Everton supporter today. What? I'll tell you later.
Like everything.
I'll tell you why later.
You got no choice.
I'm glad so I don't know which team I support. But
And today we have a little bit of a Man United troop inside. Okay, and first time on the show we have Kunalan.
Yay!
Okay, and this is the rest of his team, by the way. That's Alex. Hi, Alex. Say hi. Say hello. Hi. Okay, that's Alex. And over here to my right is Elisha. Say hi, Elisha.
Hello.
Say hello. How old are you, Elisha?
6.
6. And what is your favorite team?
Manchester United.
Alright.
Oh, now who is your favorite player?
Number Ryan Giggs.
Ryan Giggs. You know he doesn't play that much anymore, right? You know? But you still like him. Why do you like him?
Because he's Welsh.
Because he's Welsh.
He's Welsh.
That's an interesting. That's an interesting reason to. Oh, it's on. It's on. But we can't hear you. Can you talk louder? Okay, we'll let you talk louder in a bit. Well, she likes Ryan Giggs because
Welsh.
She likes Ryan Giggs because he's Welsh. Good reason.
It's a good reason.
Because she's half
Good
Welsh.
reason.
Welsh.
Yes.
Welsh.
I see.
Can I recommend Aaron Ramsey? He's Welsh as well.
And that, of course, comes from one of our house favorites, of course, Ben Thomas.
Yeah.
BT next to RJ. The brothers in crime mode. I don't know what they are right now.
Bad result.
Pandits Supreme.
Okay, now there actually are more tiny tots out there who are Manchester United troops.
Yeah. But,
we will see
see
them
whether
later.
they'll bring them in.
We'll see them later.
If we could.
Yeah.
But let's start with all the good old weekend EPL matches that happened. Of course, sadly, one of the team was holidaying in Japan. But we'll come to that team later.
I wonder who. Huh?
But of course, there was the big match that happened yesterday night, right after the Lions debacle.
I thought I was going to escape with them.
Arsenal faced league leaders Liverpool at Emirates Stadium, and it was a pretty tight affair featuring 2 wonderful goals. But the score was 1-1. Robin van Persie started the scoring, wonderful goal. Before Robbie Keane replied with an equally brilliant one before halftime. And they had Emmanuel Adebayor sent off midway through the second half. We'll come to that later. But
A lot of things.
But it ended about 1-1. And I'd just like to ask Ben.
About 1-1?
About 1-1.
It should have been 3-1 to Arsenal.
So you think it was not a fair result?
Well, no, we'll come to that.
Yeah. So yeah. But
Okay, for this one, I'm going to agree with Ben.
Oh,
definitely.
Okay, I do agree that we didn't play well though, but I don't know.
No, because
I thought it would draw anyway.
I think overall a draw was a fair result. The way Arsenal were playing after they went down to 10 men, if you could award scores like boxing on a technical mat, I think 3-1 is a fair result. But you got to put the goals away. And to be honest, after Liverpool did take the lead, Steven Gerrard should have buried that shot. If I was a betting man, anyone would have put money on him. He's finished much harder chances than those. Just put on the plate, Dirk out, swung in a perfect ball. I'm glad it didn't go in. I'll say that. But
that was there was one of those. There's one of those
let's
things.
not dwell on the goals not scored, but let's dwell on the goals scored. They were brilliant ones.
both very good.
Yeah.
matches.
What about the Robin van Persie?
I think
Which one do you think the best?
definitely Van Persie's. Not because I'm an Arsenal fan, because I think if you look at Van Persie's goal, you cannot really fault the defense for the goal. There was very little more they could do wrong. It's just that the cross coming in from Nasri was good. Van Persie took it well. I don't think any other Arsenal striker would have taken. And this, I've said this a few times now. He's done this enough times. Took it that split second. The margins were so fine. With Robbie Keane's goal, good goal, but I think the defense were caught napping a little. I'm not taking anything away from Keane because you still have to finish it. As Singapore saw yesterday.
Oh,
You still have to finish it.
For a goal like that.
So, credit to Keane, but you can actually fault the defense. They could have been tighter, and I think it would have made it slightly... Could have been a slightly different outcome.
Well, if you had, if you would go by diving, normally they have a degree of difficulty.
Yes, yes.
That's true. So I agree with you on that part. The degree of
Good
difficulty
point,
on the
good
Arsenal
point.
goal was, yes.
I like that, a degree of...
Degree of difficulty must
Very
award. Next time
good.
must
Trademark,
award.
huh?
Come on.
Yes, yes.
So how much?
And Man U fan, by the way.
So Van Persie's degree of difficulty was like how much?
Well, I would have to say maybe 2.8.
2.8 upon 5. 4.
Probably, over 5.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Then what about Robbie Keane?
Well, Robbie Keane just had to hit the ball on the run, so he didn't have to make the turn. So, I mean, it was a great kick. It was a great goal. I think both would be, to me, contenders for goals of the season. But I would definitely vote for Persie.
Exactly. And now we come to the major talking point of the match, which is Emmanuel Adebayo sending off.
I thought you were going to say that Keane actually scored.
I did say that he actually get his goal against Arsenal. I knew it.
Yeah, he scored the goal, but he started kicking people after that.
Yeah.
Come on, that's what he was thinking of. Oh, come on.
But at least he
20
didn't
million,
get,
yeah, kicking
he
people.
didn't get Mr. Adebayo sent off. But another one of our players a bit
Arbeloa.
insidiously caused the second yellow card to be handed out. Okay lah, I mean I must ask the Arsenal fan. Was it fair?
Definitely not. Okay, I mean, this is a good picture you've got up of Emmanuel Adebayo. I read one of the blogs. And I
That's
think,
a good picture, really?
yeah, no, I think this sums up the man. He is a happy-go-lucky, fun-loving guy. He doesn't have a bad bone in him. When have you seen him put in a malicious tackle? And one of the bloggers wrote, and I really agree with this, the referee knows the rules, but he doesn't know the game. This is where you are needed as a Premiership referee to see the big picture. The first foul, I don't even think was a foul. I mean, if you as a referee felt there was something wrong there, go up to the player, have a word with him, tell him what you didn't like, discuss it with him. You flash a yellow, and notice the way he reacted to the yellow. He didn't get upset, he didn't get worried, he just was like, okay. The second one, okay, there was a bit of physical argy-bargy, but both were contesting from the ball.
Trademark.
He's a lanky player. He was trying to shield the ball. What do you expect him to do? And he
It
gets
was not
sent off for
malicious.
that.
I saw the way he went down.
was
He was
not
not going for the
malicious.
leg. He just went down
And I
the
mean,
correct spot.
And same thing again, as a good referee, if you really honestly believe that was a yellow, have a word with him. I mean, that same blogger put it very well. A red card is for people who don't deserve to be in the game anymore. You don't just expel people. It's not the letter of the law. I mean, part of the blame rests with FIFA, because they really should look at their laws and the application of the law. But that's where you need a referee with some sense. I think he failed big time. And to be very honest, I mean, the Liverpool fans are here. Arsenal were looking good.
So you suddenly
sorry, there's no
oh my
Liverpool
God.
fans here.
No, sure.
It's Everton today.
Arsenal were looking really good up to the goal. And when Persie scored the goal, they were looking phenomenal. And then when Robbie Keane scored, they were deflated. Fabregas off, they were headless. After Adebayo got sent off.
Well, different ball game.
Oh, man.
They
I
were
was cheering
amazing.
for Liverpool's.
And Liverpool was like, hurry up, quick.
Unless,
quick.
Oh man!
unless that Howard Webb is an Arsenal fan who decided that Arsene Wenger doesn't know his jobs and he was going to make a tactical change, there is nothing that justifies what he did. Because honestly, I would be hard done by as a Liverpool fan. I actually sympathise for the other players except Arbeloa and Keane because they were actually in the ascendancy. They could sense that they had the game and they were slowly building momentum. And after that, the 9 men of Arsenal, because Diaby was a waste of space. The 9 men of Arsenal, they were like a team possessed. Liverpool, I mean, you talk about the Nielsen and Song. What a game they had in midfield. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I don't know what to make of that game because the sending off of Adebayo actually did Arsenal a world of good. So, I really don't know what to make of the game. I think I've spoken enough. The rest of you. Still in shock.
Well said. Come on.
And,
I mean-
and as a neutral party, because you're not like RJ who hates Liverpool.
But
I hate the strong word.
That was a good result as well, you know what I mean?
Did you
draw.
think that anyone played better and that somebody deserved to pull out in front and win the game?
Well, first of all, I'm not exactly a neutral because
He's an Everton fan.
I'm an Everton fan.
Rub the salt. Go on, do it.
So a draw is a good result. It helps to keep the top close.
Yeah, and Everton deluded that they might, somehow catch up. Like,
From the neutral.
I didn't say that this one's going to be, it might just be a banana skin game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Oh, but remember, I did say I thought we were going to draw. I did say I thought we were going to draw, and sure, I was just hoping that Arsenal wouldn't pull out in front and go like 2-1 or something.
Well,
I didn't.
when it's
Thank
all
goodness.
said,
You have Robbie Keane to thank for that. 20 million waste of
Yeah, I know.
Well-
You know the one which you always say can never score. You're like, hey, put in Robin Keane. Robin Keane.
But he never scores again for the rest of the season.
while the other non-Liverpool fans try to bring down our success,
Yes.
we'll go for a short break.
Before we define success against 10 men.
We'll be back with some online comments and go to Japan for a tour.
Yes.
Yeah. You won the cup.
Okay.